But I'm one that I'm not scared to put people onto something. I'm not scared to share my secrets because my magic is not your magic. My personality is not yours. Yours is not mine. So I have to get ready, so I figured that I would record it. More content for me. So this is gonna be a chit chat. Get ready with me. If you guys are interested in any of the products, they'll be linked down below. So I don't really feel like you guys would actually care what I have on, you know, while I'm doing my makeup. Like, I'm not a makeup artist. Like, I don't even apply foundation as it is, but today I need to because do you see what's going on in my forehead? Yeah. Oh, what's up, you guys? Oh, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you guys are new here. My name is Maria, or it's MJ here on YouTube. I haven't recorded in quite a while, but I feel like I say that every time I come back on here, but it is true, I don't record. When I pump videos back to back, it's because they're pre-recorded, so I'll record like 4 to 6 in a day, and then I'll post them for the next 2 weeks, and then I'm gone for a month, and then so on and so forth. I love how I watch some makeup videos and they're so gentle and they're just like, and then there's me. So as of most recently, what I have been working on, I'm gonna get right into it. This is an update video as it is anyways, right? Get ready with me, update, whatever, they're all the same. But as of most recently, what I've been working on is my own line. I'm launching my own jewelry line, and this is not a plug. Well, I guess it is a plug, right? But not really, because the stock has not been posted live, so you can't buy anything. So last year for me, as I'm sure that it was for most people, was absolute crap. It was a joke, and it was rough. Last year was really rough. It was not what I expected at all, and I'm not unique in any way. Like, I know I'm not special. Well, I am special, but you know, it was a rough year for a lot of people. So towards, I want to say November and December, I was like, no, like, I know COVID still exists, I know things are still ongoing, yada yada, but if we made it thus far till December, we made it. Okay, so this is, I guess, the new norm. Whatever it is, I don't know if it's the new norm, but point is, even if things go back to normal, they're really never gonna go back to normal, like, ever again. I'm sorry to break it to you, I don't want to be the party pooper, but I genuinely don't think that things are ever going to go back to the way that they used to be. So I think it's a wake-up call for most. I like to think of myself as pretty well grounded. I'm not a pessimist whatsoever, but I'm very realistic. With that being said, I feel like last year for me personally was a waste of a year, and I hate to say it like that. Well, a waste of a year financially. Last year for me was a wake-up call, and I lost so much that I'm not really scared to take risk anymore. So starting November of last year, I was like, time to change. I see myself here. What do I have to do to get here? Which brings me to the topic of, I sat down one day with myself, no one else, because just with myself, and I was like, I have these specific goals that I need to meet. What do I need to do to meet these goals without obviously, you know, doing something illegal, doing something immoral, without basically compromising who I am? Because, you know, we're not about to be in these streets just to reach the goals that we want to reach, right? No, I don't do all that now. I swear I said I was gonna do something natural, and here we are. So basically, I sat down and I started to save a lot of money. I started looking into investing. I started looking into X, Y, and Z, and I made a plan for myself of basically not doing unnecessary buying. And I was like, this is my goal. And for me personally, I like to set goals for myself. I like to set a timeline for myself. It can get to the point where you stress yourself out, especially when you're almost reaching that timeline and you feel like you're not going to accomplish it. But for me personally, I like to set timelines and dates because that motivates me even more, and it just puts kind of like a time clock, you know, like, you gotta get shit done. Point is, there were so many external variables that I couldn't really, even myself, as much as I tried, as hard as I worked, sometimes it's not really what you do, literally just external variables that sometimes are a roadblock and just don't let you go to that next milestone. It's okay though, it's not always going to be like that, but for me it was quite a while, pretty much for almost a whole year. So I was having a conversation, and this has literally happened from one day to the next, and I was having a conversation through email with a jewelry company, and I was like, this is something that I've always wanted to do. I was like, I wonder how they started, I wonder what they did. And things started popping up on my Instagram, and one specific company popped up on my Instagram, and I loved the aesthetic of it. And I was like, wow, if I actually had my own jewelry line, it will look similar to this company. And I was like, what do you mean if I had? I was like, what's stopping me from not having it? And the owner had a live, and I joined in. Actually, hold that, pause. I'm gonna go put on my eyeliner, and then I'm gonna come back and I'll continue. I said I was gonna put eyeliner, and I came back with like full-on eyes, but I swear I didn't really do anything crazy different. I mean, I'm sure that you guys can see I didn't do anything crazy different. I just added mascara, eyeliner, inner corner shimmer, and like that brown reddish tone at the bottom. That's about it. Nothing crazy. So anywho, so I said it on the live. Was it a live? It was like a Q&A type of video, whatever. And she was answering some questions on how she got started. She was very general. She did not give specifics, but she basically said just enough to grab my attention and to make me feel like I could do it. Basically said that she was working a regular 9-to-5 job. She wasn't getting paid that much, yada 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 yada, you know, anything that's pretty much motivational for like for you to resonate or whatever. And I was like, okay, that's pretty much what's happening to me right now. Like I have a job, and I'm very, very grateful that I have a job. I actually do like my job. Pay itself, it's not where I need to be. She mentioned very general on how she got started. She didn't give any specifics. She didn't give any vendors, none of that. She just said that she was basically her own boss. She was her own employee. She was the one doing the shipping, the photographer, customer service, all that. She was everything. So I was like, oh, okay, so I don't need a lot of money to start. I'm not gonna say you don't need money, because she wasn't very specific on that, because you know, now that I have started, you definitely do need some money to start, but everything else is manageable on your own. And I thought to myself, I'm very hardworking, like very hardworking, and I'm very honest. And I feel like that's something that's missing in a lot of business practices. Most business owners are not very honest. They're very greedy. No shade, no tea, but if I would have done that Q&A, I think I would have been more specific rather than general. I understand not everyone likes to give their secrets and stuff like that, but I'm one that I'm not scared to put people onto something. I'm not scared to share my secrets, because my magic is not your magic. My personality is not yours. Yours is not mine. And even if I give you all the secrets, I can literally serve it to you on a platter. And some people just don't have that passion. They're not hardworking, and they're not going to use the tools that you provide. But that's just how I am. Something just clicked in me, and I was like, I think I could do this. And I literally just posted it on Instagram, like on a story, just to see, just, you know, just for curiosity, if anyone would be interested in me bringing out a jewelry line. And I got an overwhelming good feedback. Like a lot of people, okay, so a lot of people may view your story, for example, but not a lot of people will do the little polls that you put on the story, you know what I mean? And point is, I got really good actual interaction within the post or poll that I did, and I was like, wow, people would actually be interested. So to say the least, after that I actually took the poll very seriously, and I started to do some digging as to how to start, because you know, I've never started a business. I don't know where the hell to start. This formula is mad creamy. This is one of my favorite lipsticks because it's so comfortable on the lip. I said I wasn't gonna mention any products, but this is from the regular Sephora lipsticks, and these are super affordable and cheap. You can't go wrong with these. But anywho, do I want to apply lip gloss? I think I'm gonna apply lip gloss today, because do we want a sheen or a lip gloss? I feel like I'm missing something. My brows, we're not going to talk about that today. We're just not going to talk about it, because we're just not going to go there. Blush. I am missing blush. How could I forget? What was I saying? So I was like, I think I could do this. I started taking it seriously, and I started looking into materials. Basically material that is waterproof, sweat-proof, all that. Still affordable, but still great quality. Going to last a long time. Hypoallergenic, all that. Which is another thing, you know, you get scared to start stuff like this because you're like, people are gonna sue me. Listen, what 2020 taught me was go for it. I lost so much, I was like, I can't lose anymore. And this is a passion of mine that I've been wanting to do for years. I mean, many years. And I was just scared, and I was like, what am I gonna lose? The only thing that I'm gonna lose is basically not succeeding in it. And I'm never going to know if I either succeeded or fail if I just don't try it. So I said, fuck it. So here we are, and it has not launched. Right now I'm in the process of just buying things, buying stock, trying it out myself, and ordering the best pieces that I would personally wear. Because obviously like anything, and like always, like I said, I'm very honest, so I think I could do it, because that's just hard to find. It's hard to find honest people. Sorry, not sorry. Like I said what I said, okay? And seeing if I have a reaction to it and stuff like that, if I like it, how does it look in person, because pictures are not always, you know, what they seem and stuff like that, and there is definitely some risk involved in it. That's why I said that video that I watched, you know, she basically made it seem like anyone can start, and anyone could start, but you need a little chunk of money, you know? You're not gonna just start with absolutely nothing. Like, I'm not gonna tell you that either. I'm sleeping with them, I'm working out with them, so I'm sweating in them, taking showers with them, etc. And there's a couple of pieces that I have already given them their full wear, so those are pieces that I'll be gifting them to people for free, nothing in return, just personally telling me what they think about the pieces. If they wish to, you know, post them on social media or whatever, or talk about them on YouTube, for example, great, thank you, but it's nothing like it's forced, you know, it's only if the person wants to. But I just am going to be also gifting some of the pieces just to get an honest feedback, like, for, you know, me personally, like you tell me what you think about the pieces. So yeah, that's pretty much what I've been doing, what I've been up to, and I've been putting a lot of time into that. Does take some time, and like anything, there is of course some risk involved. I am wearing some of them right now. This is my favorite one thus far, my favorite necklace. I have the other necklace inside here. These Huggies are also mine, super cute. I think they look very modern chic. Pretty much just working like my regular, you know, day job, and putting a lot of time into that. And I am going to be going back into real estate. That is another thing that I had put, not by choice, but because I was pretty much forced to. We're not gonna get into that. New year, new me. But I am planning to reactivate my license this upcoming month. Very excited for that. I literally got a new phone just for that. Well, for real estate reasons and for my jewelry business. Look at that, how cute, right? It's like all sparkly and stuff. Oh, I love it, I love it, I love it. But I got a new phone, new tripod. New year, new me. We're coming hard this year. We're coming hard this year. I thought about it, and I will be leaving this channel mostly just fragrance related, which is pretty much what I've been doing anyways. I just really dived into this whole fragrance thing, and it just took over, and I have definitely grown a deeper love for fragrances. So I figure that this is just like my hobby anyways, and this is very fun to do. And I'm not gonna sit here and say that this hobby, you know, isn't rewarding, because it definitely is, and I don't ever want to make it seem like I don't appreciate. I definitely do appreciate, because this hobby in itself also pays, you know what I mean? No, it does not pay my full-on bills, and no, I cannot live off YouTube, but it is pretty rewarding. I mean, I'm literally looking at 2 packages right now, full-on goodies that I got sent just to talk. Like, I literally turn on this camera and I just say what I like, what I don't like, and I'm getting stuff sent that I always wanted, can't afford, etc. So I'm very, very grateful. And for people that I didn't even know, you know, share the same passion as me, or even care to hear me talk and ramble and whatever. So, and with that being said, hopefully this video wasn't only just entertaining, and, you know, if you actually care to catch up with me, but also serves as some sort of motivation for you, because trust me, I had it real rough last year. You get anything from this video is jump into it. Of course, be smart about it, financially smart about it, mentally smart about it. You have to be ready to jump into something. But if you feel like, you know, in here you're like, I can do this, go for it, honey, because you're never going to know if you're going to fail in something or succeed if you don't start. So have a plan. Don't just jump into something, but create a realistic plan that you feel like you can achieve. And trust me, you can, because most of these people, that's how they start. Do your research, plan ahead, plan along, and I wish all of you guys the best. I know that I'm super sarcastic and I don't ever really open up. And if you have someone that's telling you that you cannot do it, make that serve as motivation, because between you and I also have people that tell me that I can't do it. And the best thing is when you do it and you just prove them wrong, that you could do it. You know what I mean? So anyways, with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. And if you guys are not subscribed already, please subscribe. I'll be leaving my Instagram down below and my jewelry business Instagram down below. Probably by the time that this video goes up, I probably still don't have any pictures on that page, but it's because I'm being very strategic and very business oriented towards that page. I'm actually taking this very seriously. I haven't really posted just anything because everything that's gonna go on there is gonna be quality, honey. But watch out for it because I will be announcing, and my personal page as well, I'll be announcing when I'll be giving out jewelry for free. Probably also put it in the community tab if you guys are interested. But mostly this channel, like I said, will be fragrance related. Here and there I'll talk about it. But before I go, I want to show you guys actually my scent of the day. I never do this, but as I was applying my makeup, I just kept getting wafts of it. So I feel like I have to share it because, like, why not? But I have Kenzo Flower Elixir. This one, you guys, surprised me a lot. I hate the bottle because, like, what? Like, you know. Anywho, but this really surprised me. This is bomb as heck. If you could get your hands on it, try it. It is said to be similar to Prada Candy. I did have Prada Candy, but I will say that it's actually better than Prada Candy. And this one is like a Netflix and chill type of sweetness. It's soft. It's a little bit powdery, but it's not like baby powder because I don't like baby powder. But it's just very like, what's the word? It's very delicate. It has that angelic, delicate, soft vibe about it, but it's sweet, but it's not like candy sweetness. It's just really, really nice. I love it. I love it. But it's really, really good, and it plays super well, especially like in the colder time. Hello, turtleneck come through. I don't know if you guys can see, but it has a dent already. And it's pretty new. But anywho, as always, I hope you guys have a beautiful and wonderful and blessed day. And I'll be seeing you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.